What's up guys, my name's Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty, and I told you I would keep you up to date if we got any more information about AFL Evolution. Now, let's get into the news of the day, or of a couple of days ago, and I just wanted to bring up the prospect of maybe women being in the next game. We obviously I wouldn't think it's coming this year, given, we haven't heard any announcements or anything. And it's probably likely to launch at the start of next season. So hear me out here. We've got, the Women's League. And that's obviously launching in February. Wouldn't it just be perfect timing if the game was to include women? Now, let's take a look here at a tweet from Steph Chiocchi, which has now been deleted, by the way, just FYI. It says, love the Collingwood... Love Collingwood, thanks to Cotton On, COAR for working on our AFL women's players to create this fantastic range. Obviously, with the launch of the new Guernseys, the launch of, the Women's League really was this past week. And you'll notice something very, very familiar there on the left-hand side, and that says Wicked Witch. Now... in the past, we've obviously got, these videos for AFL2 of players getting their photo shoots done. That's the classic T-pose right there, yeah? So, who knows whether or not women are going to be included, whether it's just a prototype of something, but you never know what could be going on right about now. And I mean, it seems pretty legit, and the fact that it's, now been deleted, it's pretty obvious something sneaky is going on there. So I doubt they would have been working on women for too long. If anything, they've only just had the draft. So it would surprise me if we do see it in the next game. But I am very excited by the potential prospect of seeing women in the next AFL game. I think in a lot of ways, it is very different and very similar as well to the way they play between the women and the men. If you haven't been to a women's match before, or you didn't watch the All-Stars game last year between obviously the Dogs and the Ds, I highly recommend you at least watch a couple of the games. I think Fox Footy are planning on getting the rights to broadcast all of them, all of the women's games. It's sort of throughout the preseason, and then it leads into the actual season, the Women's League, and it'll be a lot of NAB Cup games. There'll be a women's match before a game, or even one as a curtain closer after the game, if it's in the afternoon or something like that. So I definitely recommend you check it out. I managed to watch the Under-18 Girls National Championships last year, and there's some serious talent, I will tell you that, and it is very exciting when you see some players just do some magnificent things on the football field. So I'm excited. What do you guys think about this? Do you think there will be women in AFL Evolution? Or is it something that could be DLC, or you never know. But basically, that's the news of the day. I didn't actually catch this tweet. I had a friend send me the picture of this. So thank you very much to Jared for that one. But and he got it off someone else. So yeah, big sort of news there, I guess. But thank you so much for watching. I wanted to keep this video as short as possible. Obviously, the Dogs, Melbourne, Collingwood, Carlton, Adelaide, GWS, Fremantle, and the Brisbane Lions will be the teams in the Women's League. And what do you think? Maybe if you did a career mode, you could play, if you picked one of those teams, you could play as both of them. So you start off as the Women's League, and then you go into the men's team. That would be interesting. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, I will keep you up to date with anything else we hear going into this brand new game. Whenever it's coming, who knows. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys later.